Hey there, it's Billy with Keep On Cash Flow. Once again, back to continue to discuss the ways to help you get started in investing in multifamily real estate. Specifically, we talked about the four-step process. In the previous two steps, we talked about what is your own personal philosophy. In the second video, we talked about location, some of the different things that are related to location. And now I'd like to specifically talk to you about the third step. And this is really about team and making sure that the team is in place and it's the right team for you. I mean, right now, we think about so many different teams that are dominating in sports. For instance, I know I like basketball, so I think about right now, and it's not necessarily my favorite team or anything, but the Golden State Warriors. And you think about, a lot of times people think that the Golden State Warriors right now are just a great team and they're dominating. Well, this has actually started out from a strategy in being able to understand, well, what type of team did the organization want to be able to put together? What type of budget did they have to be able to build those team members? And then also, once the team was there, is actually how do you get each different member of the team on the team, number one, and then number two, coordinated and operating as a fully functioning team, a championship team, if you will. So, and it's really no different in building your real estate team or in building your real estate organization. You're going to want to understand for your team what type of team members, what type of team do you want to be able to create? What type of budget do you have to create that team? And then actually, how do you go out and pick the different members of your team? Like, how do you make sure that you are bringing on the right member of your team? There's a science that goes to that. There's some art as well. But one of the things that can really help you to understand more is what is the specific process that you should be following to be clear on the type of team that you want to build, the type of team that can help to take care of the residents that are your most responsible, that is your biggest responsibility at the end of the day. And then also, how do you make sure that you continue to follow up and communicate clearly with those team members? Those are some of the things that I like to talk to you even more about, that we've spent a lot of time doing that. And I want to be able to also help you to do that. And I mentioned to you before at the end of the videos that we'll talk to you specifically about a deep dive way of being able to not only help get clear on your own personal philosophy, the location, also we'll talk about team. And then make available to you very shortly. But I want to talk to you in the next video about the very last piece, the fourth step in the four-step process to helping you to get started and or to accelerate your multifamily real estate investing career. I do have one question for you. That question is, of the different team members that you can think of, which do you think would be the most important for you to be able to build out your real estate investing organization or team? So once again, this is Billy Keels with Keep On Cash Flow. That's my 2 cents for today. And as always, hasta la próxima.